Everyone, please be seated. O Lord our God, we turn to you each in our own way. We recognize the gracious gifts and blessings you and you alone have given us along our journey to reach this transition from student to laborer in your healing mission. We pause to celebrate the completion of this stage of our studies and beg your continued grace upon us as we take care of and care for those patients you will send to us. May your grace extend to those who will speak today, and may they speak your words of wisdom to us. Please bless our school leaders, faculty, students, staff, and lend your sanctifying grace to the Gayle Greve Hunt School of Nursing Class of 2018. You, O Lord, have blessed us greatly and given us a tremendous responsibility and a mission to relieve the suffering of all members of our community. May we always seek to serve you through those in need of our ministrations. Through your blessings we pray. Amen.
Good morning. I'm Catherine Horne. I'm the Assistant Vice President for Student Services at Texas Tech University Health Science Center, El Paso, and Associate Dean for Student Affairs at the Paul Foster School of Medicine. It is my honor to recognize the platform party, and I would ask that they would stand and remain standing until they've all been named, and then we will all applaud at the end. So we'll start with Mr. L. Frederick Rick Francis, Chairman, Texas Tech University System Board of Regents. Dr. Richard Lang, President, Texas Tech University Health Sciences Center, El Paso, and Dean, Paul L. Foster School of Medicine. Dr. Paul E. Ogden, Provost and Vice President for Academic Affairs. Dr. William Michael Scott, Associate Dean of Academic Programs and Professor for the Gayle Greve Hunt School of Nursing. Dr. Manny Santa Cruz, Assistant Dean and Chair for Undergraduate Studies and Assistant Professor for the Gayle Greve Hunt School of Nursing. Dr. Jean M. Novotny, former Dean and Professor for the Gayle Greve Hunt School of Nursing. Dr. Novotny is also the keynote speaker for today's ceremony. Thank you all. I'd also like to recognize and have them stand the faculty of the Texas Tech University Health Sciences Center, El Paso Gayle Greve Hunt School of Nursing. If you all would stand. And now I'd like to invite Chairman Francis to the podium to address the audience.
Good morning. On behalf of the Texas Tech University Board of Regents, I want to welcome each of you to the 2018 Gayle Greve Hunt School of Nursing pinning and commencement ceremony. I stand here today as a Texas Tech University System Board of Regent, its chairman of the board, a Texas Tech University alumni, but most importantly as a native El Pasoan. And I am filled with intense pride for this class of students. Now, even though this day is all about each of you, our amazing students, many El Pasoans have a lot of reasons to celebrate. Your dream of becoming a nurse is a goal our community has worked for many, many years. Going back 20 years, our community looked at the underserved nature that we had. We were looking for an opportunity to create not only educational opportunities, but a way to train our young people to have productive, healthy, and make a difference in this community. And you are proof that that dream is going to come true. You'll forever be part of a school like no other, which crossed boundaries in an effort to provide the most progressive path towards becoming a nurse. And you will forever belong to a city with a rich culture of its own. The reality is that your success will forever be symbolic of a larger mission, one that involves growing competent, compassionate, and culturally sensitive and aware nurses for underserved communities here and elsewhere. It's a lot to live up to, but we believe in you. Today, you are proof that hard work, determination, and an honorable goal lead to the realization of dreams. And to the faculty and staff of the Gayle Greve Hunt School of Nursing, each of you has served these students diligently in the past, and you continue to grow this school into one of the finest in the nation. You have very much to be proud of. So congratulations to you all. And now I'd like to introduce the president of Texas Tech University Health Sciences Center here in El Paso, Dr. Richard Lang.
It's an honor to be here. I find this one of the most inspiring graduations of all three that we had. We had the medical students last night, you all today, and the graduate students this afternoon. And I'm going to display why in just a moment. I'll address you as students now because in about an hour or an hour and a half you'll be graduates. I'm very proud of that. If you're from El Paso, raise your hand. I want to see the graduate. Awesome. If you're going to stay here in El Paso when you finish working, let me see your hands. Fantastic. If you're the first in your family to be a nurse, would you raise your hand? Awesome. If you're the first to get a baccalaureate in your family, raise your hand. It's amazing. If you did this, what I consider one of the most arduous curriculums, the medical students have 4 years to learn. Did we give you guys 4 years? No. We gave you 16 months, right? If you did that and you were raising your family at the time, could I see your hands? Awesome. If you did this while you were working, can I see your hands? It's amazing. You know, I don't think I've ever done this at a graduation, so if you'll indulge me for just a moment. You all are awesome, and I mean that very sincerely. I'm proud of what you've done. I'm very pleased that you're staying here in El Paso. The healthcare field has never been in better hands. I'm proud that you will always be Texas Tech Raiders. Wherever you've been before, this is now home. Congratulations, graduates.
Once again, good morning, everyone. I am Dr. Santa Cruz and the Assistant Dean for the School of Nursing here in El Paso. I have the distinct pleasure introducing our guest speaker for this morning. Dr. Jean Novotny was appointed Dean and Professor of the Texas Tech University Health Sciences Center, El Paso in January of 2013. She earned her Bachelor's of Science and Master's of Science degrees in nursing from the Ohio State University and her PhD from Kent State University. Prior to coming to Texas, she served as Dean and Professor at Fairfield University, Fairfield, Connecticut for 10 years, and held academic appointments at the University of Virginia, Vanderbilt University, Case Western Reserve University, and Kent State University. Dr. Novotny is an experienced administrator, educator, and leader in program development and evaluation on the national and international level. She received 2 Book of the Year awards from the American Journal of Nursing for Distant Education in Nursing and the Nuts and Bolts of Teaching Nursing. In 2006, she received the Mother Angeline Teresa Award for Vision from the Carmelite Sisters at St. Joseph's Manor in Bridgeport, Connecticut for her work in gerontology. In addition, she also has expertise in international nursing, which includes initiating a collaborative primary care clinical experience for advanced practice nursing students in Mexico, implementing a distance learning undergraduate nursing course in Chile, developed a graduate level distance education courses in remote areas of Zimbabwe, Africa, and also consulted and developed continuing education in home care nursing in Italy. Dr. Novotny served 2 terms on the Commission on Collegiate Nursing Education Board of Commissioners and served on the Commission on Collegiate Nursing Education Accreditation Review Committee. She was a member of the American Association of Colleges of Nursing Advisory Board for John A. Hartford Sponsor Grant, preparing nursing students to care for older adults, enhancing gerontology in senior-level undergraduate courses, and was a speaker at 6 geriatric nursing education consortium conferences that were held across the nation. She serves on the expert panel for the competencies and curriculum guidelines for the geriatric nursing care. In March of 2014, she was honored by the Ohio State University School of Nursing as one of the transformers in nursing at the centennial celebration held in Columbus, Ohio. Over the years, the Gayle Greve Hunt School of Nursing has made numerous strides thanks to the leadership of Dr. Jean Novotny. Throughout her tenure, Dean Novotny has contributed in many ways to the growth of the university and the greater Paso del Norte community. Among her accomplishments here are the recruitment and leaders in the field of nursing for faculty position and an increase in student enrollment through innovative opportunities for students and a significant increase in national nursing exam pass rates. When we lost, Dr. Novotny was our star. When we lost her, that light started to dim, but she empowered us to move forward. That new light, that new star is now the faculty. It is a great pleasure that I introduce and welcome my friend, my mentor, Dr. Jean Novotny.
I don't know if I can talk now. Members of the Platform Party, faculty, graduates, staff, families, friends, and others who are here to witness this memorable event. It is a great honor for me to have been asked to be the speaker for this class of May 2018. There are 60 graduates in this class, 53 who have completed the Accelerated Baccalaureate program, and 7 who are RN to BSN graduates. Congratulations to you all. In addition, this class represents the largest percentage of males in one cohort to graduate from the Gayle Greve Hunt School of Nursing so far, 24%. This fact highlights 2 of my dreams, that we have 50% men in the nursing profession and that all registered nurses have a baccalaureate degree. And we are getting closer to those dreams every day. When I came to El Paso, I said that I would stay for 5 years and that this deanship would be the frosting on the cake for me, as it would be the last stop on my long and wonderful career as a nurse. And it truly has been an absolutely wonderful experience for me to come to this beautiful city of El Paso, meet such wonderful people, and enjoy the beauty of the high desert. The progress that has been made in moving the city forward is unbelievable. We are so fortunate to have leaders in our community who have invested in the future of El Paso. One of the reasons that I wanted to come to El Paso was because I believe that the stars are aligned to make El Paso and Texas Tech University Health Sciences Center the model city and university of the future. As the only health sciences center on the border, this university and city has the ability to shape the way the rest of our wonderful country embraces diversity and new ways of thinking. I am so glad that I came to El Paso, and I am happy to report that as this chapter of my life has come to a close, our new dean, Dr. Stephanie Woods, will be taking the helm on July 1st. Dr. Woods comes to us from Texas Women's University, where she served as the associate dean. We are so blessed that Dr. Woods will be providing the leadership that will move the Gayle Greve Hunt School of Nursing to the next level of success. In thinking about what the theme of my remarks for today would be, I decided on the title Leadership, because that is the focus of our new master's program, which began in January. Leadership, or what it means, is often an elusive concept, but in my many years in nursing, and very long ago, I started a list of what I thought were important things that I learned by trial and error that helped guide me as I took on new roles and responsibilities. I looked at that list in preparation for today and was surprised to find that it has more than 50 different ideas on it. Most of these ideas, or short concepts, are rather mundane, very ordinary, and some are basically common life lessons that you have heard from many people. But all 50 plus are related to some event or experience in my professional life in which I learned something that I felt was very important. Let me give you a few examples. 1, always have an updated resume on hand, as you may never know what opportunity is around the corner, or, even more importantly, when your position or job might come to an abrupt and unexpected end. 2, if you are invited for an interview, be sure to go, because even if you do not get the position, you will learn something about yourself. And 3, in any crisis, personal or professional, always maintain as normal a schedule as possible. As I reviewed these 50 or more personal notes while I was collecting my thoughts, I searched through many documents and books on leadership. These are some of the concepts that I learned from several masters of the topic. Leadership opportunities are not found at work, just at work, but also in the ordinary activities of everyday life. The task of becoming a leader is never complete. It is an ongoing process. Unlike the general heading into battle or the coach heading into Game 7, few of us experience dramatic defining moments like that. Rather, our defining moment is a pattern slowly etched through a lifetime, studded with ordinary opportunities that make subtle and great differences. Therefore, I believe, and this is very important, that we can basically categorize the leadership journey for any one of us into 4 basic principles or pillars. These pillars are self-awareness, ingenuity, love, and heroism. Let's explore each of these pillars for a few minutes. What is self-awareness? Self-awareness means understanding your strengths, weaknesses, values, and worldview. Leaders thrive by understanding who they are and what they value, by becoming aware of unhealthy blind spots or weaknesses that can derail them, and by cultivating the habit of continuous self-reflection and learning. Only the person who knows what he or she wants can pursue it energetically and inspire others to do so. Only those who have pinpointed their weaknesses can conquer them. Obvious principles, but rarely heeded in practice. What is ingenuity? Ingenuity means that you confidently innovate and adapt to embrace a changing world. Leaders make themselves and others comfortable in this changing world. They eagerly explore new ideas, approaches, and cultures rather than shrinking defensively from what lurks around life's next corner. Anchored by non-negotiable principles and values, leaders cultivate the indifference that allows them to adapt confidently. A leader must rid him or herself of ingrained habits, prejudices, cultural preferences, and the "we've always done it this way" attitude. Core beliefs and values are non-negotiable. This is the centering anchor that allows for purposeful change as opposed to aimless drifting on shifting currents. The leader adapts confidently by knowing what's negotiable and what isn't. The third pillar is love. This means that as you lead, you engage others with a positive, loving attitude. Leaders face the world with a confident, healthy sense of themselves as endowed with talent, dignity, and the potential to lead. They find the same attributes in others and passionately commit to honoring and unlocking the potential they find in themselves and in others. They create environments bound and energized by loyalty, affection, and mutual support. Everyone knows that organizations, armies, sports teams, and companies perform best when team members respect, value, and trust one another and sacrifice narrow self-interest to support team goals and their colleagues' success. Individuals perform best when they are respected, valued, and trusted by someone who truly cares for their well-being. The fourth pillar is heroism. This means that you energize yourself and others through heroic ambitions. Leaders imagine an inspiring future and strive to shape it rather than passively watching the future happen around them. Heroes extract gold from the opportunities at hand rather than waiting for golden opportunities to be handed to them. Heroism makes a person equal parts dreamer and practical pragmatist. The heroism that leaders have is measured not by the scale of their opportunities, but by the quality of their response to the opportunities at hand. Heroic leaders don't bide their time until the big moment comes along. They grasp the opportunities within reach and extract as much richness from them as possible. Heroism lies in the nobility of committing to a way of life that focuses on goals that are greater than oneself. To the class, how do you grasp your own leadership role in your new professional role? Let me tell you how you do it. You appreciate your own dignity and rich potential. You recognize weaknesses and attachments that block that potential. You articulate values that you stand for. You establish personal goals. You form a point of view on the world, where you stand, what you want, and how you will relate to others. You see the wisdom and value in the daily habit of refocusing on priorities and learning from successes and failures. Leaders champion 4 values. They understand their strengths, weaknesses, and worldview. They confidently innovate and adapt to embrace a changing world. They engage others with a positive, loving attitude, and they energize themselves and others by heroic ambitions. All genuine leadership focuses on the possible, the future. Love-driven leaders seek out and honor the potential in self and others. Heroic leaders seek to shape the future rather than passively enduring whatever unfolds. And ingenuity-driven leaders uncover ways to turn human potential into achievement and vision of the future into a reality. It is the integration of these 4 essential core pillars of leadership. So I'm going to ask the class, what are they? Ingenuity. What are you going to start with? Self-awareness, ingenuity, love, and heroism. Okay, great. That's your last test. As you begin your career as a baccalaureate-prepared registered nurse, embrace these 4 pillars: self-awareness, ingenuity, love, and heroism. If you build your career on these pillars, you will have a brilliant future. Genuine success is not how the world feels about you, but how you feel about yourself. Believe in yourself to know that you have done something to make the world a little better for someone else. Congratulations to each and every one of you, and welcome to the profession of nursing. You are going to love it. Thank you, and God bless.
The administration of the Gayle Greve Hunt School of Nursing would like to recognize the students who participated in extracurricular student organizations, including the Texas Nursing Student Association and the Nursing Student Union. The students who participated in these organizations committed their time and energy to represent the Texas Tech University Health Science Center El Paso with pride and professionalism throughout the community. Would the participants of the TNSA and NSU please stand and be recognized? Congratulations. Please retake your seats. Let us proceed with the conferring of degrees. Will the Gayle Greve Hunt School of Nursing candidates please rise? Degrees are awarded to those who have successfully completed all requirements established by the Texas Tech University Health Science Center El Paso and the faculty. Dr. Lang, on behalf of the faculty, the candidates of the Gayle Greve Hunt School of Nursing are recommended to you for conferring of their nursing degree.
Did you guys hear that? They're recommending you guys get this degree. What do you think? Is that all right? All right. By virtue of the authority vested in me by the Board of Regents of the Texas Tech University System, I confer upon each of you the degree for which the Dean of the Gayle Greve Hunt School of Nursing has recommended you. Congratulations. All right. Please be seated. Over the next several moments, we're going to rearrange the stage again to allow us to do the pinning and the confirmation of the diploma, and for photography as well. So give us a couple minutes.
Will the Gayle Greve Hunt School of Nursing candidates please rise and approach the stage? Sylvia Acuna, summa cum laude. I want to thank my family and my daughter America for their support. Without their love and encouragement, I couldn't have accomplished my goals. Jacqueline Aguilar, magna cum laude. Thank you, Mom and Dad, for your continued guidance, support, and dedication. Thank you for pushing me to be my best and always believing in me. Without you, this wouldn't have been possible. Thank you to my boyfriend, brother, and family for supporting me throughout this journey. And to my son, Jaden, thank you for being my biggest inspiration. Sofía Iván Aguirre.
Primeramente, quiero darle gracias a Dios por esta oportunidad de cumplir mi sueño. Gracias a toda mi hermosa familia por su incondicional apoyo. Mamita, esto no sería posible sin tu habilidad de ser la guerrera más valiente que existe. Tu amor y apoyo siempre ha sido mi bendición más grande. Babe, thank you for your support and unconditional patience. Love and support. Cheers to our future.
Mark James Elmclove, cum laude. Adrian Renee Arias. Joanne Garnes Lopez, cum laude. Danielle Chavez, cum laude. I owe my success to my boys, Jesse and Jace, for continuous motivation, and my parents for their endless assistance. I was able to complete this journey because of you all. John Walls, you encouraged me to turn my dreams into goals and not allow anything to hold me back. I miss you every day, boss man. I hope you're looking down and are proud of what you've created. Edward Chu, cum laude. Thank you, Mom, for without you, I would not be here. To my brother, for without your support and patience, I would have never made it through. To my nephew Alex, who is always happy to see me and fills my heart with joy. To my friends, old and new, thank you for being there and true. To each of you all, I love you. Mónica Contreras.
Quiero empezar por agradecer a Dios por guiarme hacia este camino. Siguiente, quiero agradecer a las 3 personas que me motivan día tras día para ser mejor persona. A Abraham, a mi madre y a mi abuela Teresa. Gracias a toda mi familia y amigas que siempre me apoyaron y creyeron en mí.
De Leon. I'm here because of my family and dear friends. Thank you all for your love, support, kindness, and faith in me. To my husband, thank you. Because of you, I made it. Nicole Diaz, cum laude. As this has been a long journey, not only for me, but my family and friends as well, thank you for sticking by me. To my parents, thank you, both for going above and beyond as I walk my life journey and providing me with unconditional love and support to make it through. I love you guys. Raven Cheyenne Sky Diaz, summa cum laude. Forzan, summa cum laude. Thank you to my family and friends for their support and love. To my mom, who was not allowed the opportunity to pursue an education, but taught us the value of hard work. To Stacia and Eric and lifelong friendships. Most importantly, to my husband Jacob for his unconditional support, love, and lunch drop-offs during study sessions. Without him, I would have never realized my dream. Maria Cynthia Freire, magna cum laude.
Primeramente quiero agradecer a Dios por darme la oportunidad de estar aquí en este día, a mi mamá y a mi papá y a toda mi familia por apoyarme incondicionalmente. Also to all my friends for believing in me and amazing instructors for taking the time to help me when needed. Thank you.
Genesis L. Garcia, magna cum laude. Maria de Lourdes Garcia, magna cum laude. I thank God for guiding me through this journey. I thank my husband Enrique for believing in me and pushing me through my weakest moments. To my girls Ariana and Lena, you guys are my motivation. I love you guys. A mi mamá, gracias por tu apoyo. Tu compañía ha sido una gran bendición. Samantha Ann Gomez, magna cum laude. Thanks to this beautiful woman pinning me today, my biggest supporter, inspiration, best friend, and mom all in one. Thanks to my amazing boyfriend and friends who flew miles to be here, and a special thank you to the Rangel family who made all of this possible. I sincerely thank you from the bottom of my heart for your hospitality and welcoming me into your family as part of your own. Elizabeth Gonzalez, magna cum laude.
Le quiero dar las gracias a mi esposo y a mi familia por su apoyo incondicional. Sin ustedes no sería posible estar aquí hoy. I love you guys.
Nicholas Joshua Gonzalez, magna cum laude. I would like to thank my family for their constant support and encouragement throughout my pursuit in achieving an education in nursing, especially my mother and grandmother for always displaying a drive to work hard and transcend average expectations, as well as all of my friends, professors, staffing, and classmates that have helped me throughout this tedious but worthwhile journey. Kayla Amber James, magna cum laude. I would like to thank my husband, family, in-laws, and friends for supporting me and giving me unconditional love throughout my journey in nursing school. I would like to thank my best friend Jessica for being my shoulder to lean on through the ups and downs. Most of all, I would like to thank God for choosing and trusting me to take care of those in need. Brittany Crystal Paso, cum laude. Thank you to my mom for always loving and supporting me no matter what, my dad, Gloria and Lettuce for the love and encouragement, Sammy, my biggest cheerleader, my grandparents for all the love and prayers, my aunties for the motivation, my cousins for the late night calls and encouragement, and Danielita, my partner in crime. I truly could not have done this without you all. Elizabeth Jimenez, summa cum laude. Thank you to all my family for your support throughout the program. To my boys, thank you for being understanding and patient while mommy was in school. And most importantly, thank you to my husband for being the rock in my life that sustains my strength, because without him by my side, I wouldn't have been able to achieve this milestone. Mary Annette Leyva, cum laude. Looking back on this journey, I am incredibly grateful to my family and friends that accompanied me and supported me along the way. Thank you all for having faith in me. Mom and Dad, thank you for instilling in me the importance of kindness. Patrick, I aspire to become the compassionate and dedicated nurse that you were. Thank you to our amazing faculty. Love you all. Cum laude. Stacia Lucarelli, summa cum laude. Nancy Medina. Alyssa Nicole Murillo, magna cum laude. Samantha Neve, magna cum laude. Thank you to my husband and family for all the love and encouragement during the past 16 months. It has been an amazing journey. I am blessed to have had your support during this endeavor. Eric Ogon, summa cum laude. to my wife, who has been my backbone throughout this entire process, and to my son, who is my biggest motivation in life. Vanessa Emily Ortega. Thank God for being by my side and giving me the strength to finish this challenging journey. I thank my family and friends for their supporting me and believing that I can fulfill this accomplishment. To my mom and dad, I am who I am today because of your support and guidance. You are the best parents in the world, and I owe my success to you. Vanessa Oviedo, cum laude. First and foremost, I must thank God for blessing me throughout this entire journey. I would like to thank my parents, Diana, Rebecca, Jason, Maria, Harper, Annette, Crystal, and Will for the laughs, grounding, and emotional support. I want to thank the amazing faculty, especially Ms. Rodriguez and Ms. Newsom, for sharing their wealth of knowledge, encouraging me and inspiring me. This is for you, Mom. James Daniel Parker III, summa cum laude. I would like to give a very special thank you to my wonderful wife, Chevy. Without your love and support, this would not have been possible. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. Love, James. Valeria Pedraza, cum laude. Mom, thank you for showing me how to fight for my dreams. Thank you, Dad, for taking my burdens and carrying them for me. Gracias, mamá y papá. Yo soy quien soy por ustedes. Thank you to my brother and sisters for being an encouragement. Lastly, I thank my church family for all your love and support. Paola Alejandra Perez, magna cum laude. Thank you to my family and friends that support me throughout the last 16 months. To my girlfriend for pushing me to do better, believing in me, and not killing me each time I had a mental breakdown. To my parents, thank you for being there through every early morning and late night, for helping me make my dream come true and loving me the way you do. Ashley Marie Pettis, summa cum laude. Cum laude. I want to take the time to thank all of my family and friends for the ongoing support, advice, and most of all, love. This journey has definitely transformed me into the stronger person I am today. I couldn't have accomplished this without the ones that I love and care for the most. Christine Putnam, magna cum laude. Thank you to everyone that has been on this journey with me, fellow students, teachers, and all faculty. Thank you to all of my family near and far. I could not have been able to do it without your constant love and support. Lastly, I want to thank God for this amazing opportunity to be in a field with the ability to make such an impact. Irene Quesada Manriquez. Thank you, Lord, for this blessing and seeing me through its completion. I truly wish I could bring everyone who encouraged and supported me through this journey on stage with me. I could not have done it without all the love and support of my family. Yamel Estela Quesada. cum laude. To my family, especially my parents and husband, thank you for your unconditional love, support, and encouragement. I am blessed to have you, and I stand here because of you. Oscar, thank you for being my rock, my best friend, and my partner throughout this and every journey. Class of 2018, go into the world and do well, but most importantly, go into the world and do good. Alexa Danielle Ramirez. Julio Rangel. Will Serrano. Thank you to the faculty and staff for all that you do. To Ms. Laura Rodriguez and Gretchen Reese for helping me stay focused. To my mom and Steph's parents for helping out in every way possible. To the PPC for your amazing support. To the love of my life, Stephanie, for your motivation, support, and for being my person throughout this journey. I love you. Jessica Paige Shane, magna cum laude. Thank you to all the wonderful friends and family who have supported me on this journey through nursing school, especially my mom and dad for standing by me as I embarked on another degree. To my study buddy, Kayla, for all those stressed out all-nighters we got through together. I could not have done it without the love and support from all of you. Linda Ida Silvas, magna cum laude. I would like to thank God for giving me the strength to complete this achievement and my friends and family who supported me through this journey. I would especially like to thank my parents who have always given me the confidence to believe that I can do anything I set my mind to, and most importantly to my husband and children who made it possible for me to fulfill my dream. Thank you. Edward Joseph Smith. Nikki Smith, summa cum laude. To my biggest inspiration, my son Xander. With family, we can reach the stars. I love you, Mom, Dad, Abraham, and Xander. Taylor Renee Soto. I would like to thank all of my friends and family who are here to support me today. Thank you to my parents for all of their love and guidance. Thank you to my siblings for a reason to push myself, and to my professors who helped me along the way. It is because of you all that I am walking across the stage today. Mari Lu Torres, magna cum laude. It has been a challenging road of long mornings and late nights, and I couldn't have done it without the love, prayers, and thoughtfulness of everyone in my life. From family to friends, thank you for giving me the support, courage, and confidence throughout the year. I love you and thank you for taking part in my journey. Love, Mari. Francisca Chinyeye Ume Ozioki. Entering nursing school, I did not know what I was getting myself into. I can finally see the light. God has led me this far. I also want to thank the Ume Uzeoki family and my nursing mentors for being by my side. I was influenced by a person to continue pushing through even when I thought I could not. My mother, Lolo Tina Ume Izioki. I love you. Obiageri Uzoma, magna cum laude. I have to thank God for so many things. Without God, I know I wouldn't have made it. I want to thank my husband, Ike, for being so supportive and boosting my confidence. I also want to thank him for being my best friend and growing in Christ with me. Thanks for always pushing me and telling me I could do it. I love you so much, and I know I'm truly blessed to have a husband like you. God bless. Angelica Valdez, summa cum laude.
Mamá, no hay suficientes palabras en el mundo para agradecerte todo lo que haces por mí. Siempre has sido mi grande apoyo y sin ti este logro nunca hubiese sido posible. Gracias a mis hermanos por siempre cuidar de mis hijas y mis niñas. Gracias por ser tan pacientes. Estos últimos meses las amo con todo mi ser.
Vázquez.
Me gustaría agradecer a Dios por permitir ser su sanador. Gracias a mis amigos, familiares, mis tíos y abuelos por su apoyo interminable. Y lo más importante, gracias mamá, por ser el alma más fuerte que conozco. Esto no hubiera sido posible sin el apoyo de usted y mi hermano. This is all for you, Mom, and Babo, we did it.
Michelle Lee Wilson, cum laude. Mom, Dad, Lee, my brothers, family, and friends, you are the reason I am who I am today. Thank you for believing in me. Your constant love and support have guided and pulled me through. My Josiah, you are my motivation, my strength, and the reason I work as hard as I do. Mama loves you. Jason, thank you for inspiring me and motivating me to be better. Woodhouse, summa cum laude. I would like to thank my family for the continued support given to me throughout this journey. I appreciate the endless motivation and love. I could have not done this without you.
Ready? Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, I'd now like to present to you the Texas Tech University Health Science Center, El Paso Gayle Greve Hunt School of Nursing, Class of 2018 graduates. All right. There's a photographer up there. We're going to take 3 pictures, and I'll give you a chance to pose. I'll describe what's going to happen for all three, but the photographer's right up there. I'm going to step out of the way. And if you all will smile, blink at the same time. Okay, picture number 2, guns up, Texas Tech. All right. Picture number 3, Dr. Novotny, come out here for just a second. Now, I want to get 2 pictures. I want to get one with Dr. Novotny here in the middle for a second. Come on here. And then right here in the middle, right up here front. I know you're not graduating, but right there. And I'm going to step out of the way. Let's get a picture. All right, now this next one, all the graduates will understand. Remember, Dr. Novotny came from Connecticut. She had a very distinguished career here. Across the United States, nationally, internationally renowned. But there's a part of our culture she did not quite understand at graduation. You know what I'm talking about? Dr. Novotny does. She didn't want anything put on the top of your hat. And I said, Dr. Novotny, you don't know El Paso. So now, graduates, turn around, display those things. So we're going to get all those. That's right. Thank you. Thank you very much. Now, to the graduates, now that your degrees have been conferred, if you'll take your tassel and put it on the left-hand side. It's fantastic. I just have a couple more remarks. Again, you all may be seated. I want to again acknowledge the faculty that have been participating and over here. They are distinguished and dedicated. Would you give them a round of applause, graduates, please? There's another important group that are among us. They're out here in the audience right now. They are a graduates, alumni, family, and friends who have been in the military service, either are, who have served our country, and some up here as well. If you have served our country in the military or are currently serving, would you please stand? We want to thank you for your service. Thank you. Thank you. And now one thing remains. Before we depart, gathered here are friends and family who have applauded your achievements today. There are people that have supported you, they have encouraged you along the way. Sometimes they paid for your education in addition to that. They wanted you to achieve your goals, and it's only fitting that you thank them. Give them a round of applause. This concludes our commencement ceremony. We thank you for attending, and I'll ask you to please let not our students, but let our graduates exit the theater floor. Congratulations, graduates.